Austria's Dominic Thiem is aiming to spring a huge shock on Sunday when he meets Spaniard Rafael Nadal in the final of the French Open at Roland Garros. Fourth seed Thiem booked a final spot with an epic 5-set win over world number 1 Novak Djokovic in a match that was spread across 2 days due to weather delays. Nadal, a 17-time Grand Slam winner, heads into Sunday's showpiece having had a full day's extra rest and recovery after his straightforward semi-final victory over Roger Federer on Friday. Also in RT.com, King of Clay, Rafael Nadal thrashes Roger Federer to reach French Open final. Sunday's meeting between Thiem, 25, and Nadal, 33, is a repeat of last year's final at Roland Garros, which the Spaniard won in straight sets to clinch a record-extending 11th French Open title. This time round, it will similarly take something extra special from the Austrian to stand any chance against a man universally acclaimed as the greatest ever to play the game on clay. So, what chance does Thiem stand of victory? The stats make bleak reading for the Austrian, or indeed anyone facing Nadal in his clay court element. The Spaniard first tasted glory in the final on the hallowed Roland Garros courts in 2005, and has won 11 of the last 14 titles there. Nadal, seeded second this year, has never lost in the final at the French Open, and aside from a last year's straight sets win over Thiem, he also has 2 other straight sets wins over the Austrian under his belt in Paris. Incredibly, Nadal's career record at the French Open reads 92 wins and just 2 defeats. But there is a glimmer of hope for Thiem, himself a clay court specialist. The Austrian is widely recognized as being an improved player from last year, and heads into the encounter ranked 4th in the world. Also in RT.com, no DJOK. Dominic Thiem knocks out Novak Djokovic to reach French Open final. He proved his grit and determination against Djokovic, himself arguably the most dogged competitor out there, by prevailing in 4-hour semi-final, despite a wobble in the 5th set that could have changed the outcome. Thiem has won only 4 of his 12 meetings with Nadal during his career, but does have the confidence of knowing that he prevailed in their most recent match, beating the Spaniard in the semi-final of the Barcelona Open at the end of April on his way to winning the title. While bidding to win a maiden Grand Slam, the Austrian could also become just the second man from his country to win one of the Big Four men's singles titles, replicating the success of Thomas Muster at Roland Garros in 1995. What time is the action? Play on the Philippe Chatrier court is due to get underway at 3 p.m. local time, 1300 Greenwich Mean Time. Let's block ads. Why?